Welcome back for another video. Today we've got a fresh list of the best enablers that every team needs for a good start in 11. They're not the most glamorous picks, but the enablers are essential players for the right team balance. There's a great week of FPL content ahead, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. As we approach Game Week 1, I highly recommend becoming a Fantasy Football Scout member. I've been a member for the last 6 seasons, and you can join for only a month just to try it out. There's some essential tools there, like the player comparison, where you can pick any 2 or 3 players and break down their data. Or there's the data tables, which lays it all out in sortable columns and you can customize it. There's so many other useful tools as well. It's only a few quid and it supports the channel. Click the link below to try it out. Starting off with a couple of formal goalkeepers, along with the latest update on both. So Arsenal submitted a bid for Raya from Brentford, and as a consequence, Turner looks like he might be surplus to requirements at Arsenal, and Nottingham Forest have submitted a bid of their own to sign Turner. He's still an Arsenal player in FPL, and if the deal isn't closed before Game Week 1, then avoid Turner, as it'd be a waste of an Arsenal spot. An update on Areola, who is the other hope for a formal goalkeeper. He missed West Ham's first few friendlies because he was on international duty with France. He's since started the last 2. Fabianski's played 251 minutes, as a result, Areola 135. Unfortunately, in West Ham's final pre-season game, it was Fabianski who started over Areola. We've got some great formal defenders available to us, including a couple of new ones, so what's the latest on the best of the bunch? Luton's new signing Kabore looks like a better pick than Bell, who was the old favourite. He's just signed for them and he's playing in right wing back, while Bell's likely to play in centre back. Another new name that's emerged is Al-Dakhil from Burnley. In pre-season he's played in right wing back or as an inverted right back, and he surprised many with his attacking threat and quality on the ball. Many are backing him to have a breakout season. He's a slight rotation risk. The safer, lower ceiling pick is Bayer, who should be first choice centre back from Burnley. Interestingly, in Burnley's last pre-season friendly, in the 27th minute, a corner found Al-Dakhil, who headed it back post and Bayer buried it, an attacking return each. Of the formal defenders, Baldock has the kindest opening fixtures. He's got Forest in Game Week 2 and Everton Game Week 4, even fixtures that you could start him in a pinch, but don't plan for it. Bogle is his competition for right wing back, but he's currently injured and he hasn't played a single minute in pre-season. If I were to rank the formal defenders from best to worst, I'd go Baldock, Bayer, Kabore, Al-Dakhil and then Bell. I've not even mentioned Gusto yet, who will be the clear best choice if James picks up an injury at some point for Chelsea. Many of you are running with a midfield 4 formation, and some of you might end up there still come Game Week 1, so who's the best 4.5 mids for the bench? I've picked out 2 here. Nakamba's signed for Luton on a permanent deal recently, and he should be a 90-minute a game man, however very low attacking threat. At best you'll probably get 3 points from him. Ahmada from Crystal Palace is a goal and 2 assists in pre-season, and also 4.5 mil. However, unlike Nakamba, he's not nailed, though perhaps could cement a spot if he carries his form into the season. Another recent development is that Palace look like they'll be signing Hall from Chelsea on loan. He's actually classified as a defender in FPL, 4.5 mil. He can play in left back as competition for Mitchell, but just as easily play in midfield out of position. He's a highly rated wonder kid, certainly one to keep an eye on. So which 4.5 mil defenders? There's loads to choose from, but we've just singled a few out here. The first is Brentford's Henry. In honesty, there's basically nothing between him and Pinnock. However, Henry is a wing back, Pinnock a centre back. If you can bench Henry in Game Week 1, he's got a great run of games from Game Week 2 onwards. Many of you have got an Arsenal defender or Estepinian or even both, so with Henry do have the option to bench one of them in Game Week 4 when Arsenal face Man United and Brighton have got Newcastle. That week Brentford are home to Bournemouth. Tarkowski deserves a mention. Everton have been barely conceding in pre-season. They did recently draw 2-2 with Monza, but before that they went 3 games on the bounce without the ball finding the back of their net. He's playable in Game Week 1, Game Week 3 and Game Week 4, home fixtures to Fulham, Wolves and then away to Sheffield United. Lastly, Colwill, who is projected to score the most points of all the 4.5 mil defenders. Again, same boat as Henry. If you can bench him in Game Week 1, thereafter the fixtures are unbelievable. We could see a centre-back pairing of Colwill left centre-back and Thiago Silva or Disasi in right centre-back lots this season. So what's the situation with the 4.5 mil forwards heading into the final week? Forrest Huijo was once considered Son's sidekick in the South Korean national team. The 30-year-old scored 29 in 94 games at Bordeaux and Ligue 1. He's been getting starts in pre-season even, and he scored last month. I am also expecting Johnson to leave this summer, which is one less spot for competition. Realistically, there's still lots of depth at Forest though, so the stars might need to align for him to be any more than a cameo player at best. Shout out to FPL Sonaldo who did a good write-up on him. Mubama probably the better pick, clearly in Moyes' plans given his pre-season involvement, and he's got 3 goals as well. Scamacca has just moved to Atalanta, which is one less player in the pecking order, though they could sign a replacement. He looks the best of the bunch, and he started in West Ham's final pre-season game. A couple of 5.5 mil forwards to finish on. These are both a little bit riskier, but very high ceiling picks. With Jesus out for the first few game weeks, there is potential for 5.5 mil and Nketiah to lead the line. He got a good run of games last season when he was out injured. Arteta seems to have a thing for him. In their most recent pre-season match, he led the line and he was made captain for the match, and he scored Arsenal's only goal. He is a risk though. Trossard also has a chance of playing the Jesus role. The other is João Pedro. He's also 5.5 mil, still only 21, and he's signed for a club record 30 million. 1 goal, 1 assist in pre-season, which came against Chelsea, and he's been involved in all games. He's versatile as well, which works in his favour. Brighton do have good depth up top with Welbeck and Ferguson, but he can play in behind as well, or even on the wing. Luton at home is the best fixture of Game Week 1, so he's worth a look in, especially with both Jesus and Nkunku out. The striker pool is smaller and his stocks have gone up. Thanks very much for watching. The best of the pre-season content is coming this week ahead of Game Week 1, so make sure you're subscribing. See you soon for the next one.